the Mets will get the tying run to the plate. Back-to-back base hits for Davis and Ramos against Sean Doolittle. And Todd Frazier coming up.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep to left. Down the line. Gone if it's fair. It is a home run. Home run. This game is tied. Todd Frazier takes Doolittle deep. The Nationals 6. The Mets 6. And this place could come tumbling down.
It's been a night for the New York, New Jersey contingent, and Todd Frazier with the Mets' biggest hit of the season thus far. A game-tying 3-run homer, and it's 6-6 in the ninth. Mets have 5 hits in this inning, 5 hits in 7 at-bats.
So now Conforto with an opportunity to win the game with a base hit.
And he drives one, deep right field. That goes Eaton, it's over his head, and the Mets win the ball game! Michael Conforto with his first career walk-off hit! And the Mets pull it out in the bottom of the ninth, 7-6.
This park is an absolute pandemonium.
What an inning, what a game, what a night, what a streak!
And if you didn't think something was going on here before tonight, you'd better think again. This was as magical a win as the Mets have had in ages.
The Mets have won 14 of 15, and the most unlikely one of all. Conforto with a walk-off hit after Frazier's tying home run, and the Mets overcome the Nats and win it 7-6.
Carson still 2-2. Ahmed still holding. Carson hits one deep to right center field. He got him again! Carson Kelly! We're tied at 2.
The D-backs finally come through. It was a very similar pitch to the one Kelly homered on against Jansen in July. A fastball above the zone, and he hit it out to right center field to pull even.
The home run is 15th this season. Tied up 2-2 in the 11th. Carson Kelly bidding for one more, and that one is gonna go!
Carson Kelly has given the D-backs a 3-2 lead in the 11th.
Have a night, Carson Kelly. Change up. Again, the same pitch that he was fooled badly on. He comes back with it, and Kelly was ready, and he drilled this ball halfway up the bleachers in left field.
Second home run of the night, and high fives all around in the D-backs dugout as Carson Kelly has given them a 3-2 lead.
And as he becomes some kind of hitter.
16 home runs on the season for the D-backs catcher.
Mets of 8, 9, and 1 in the order coming up. Juan Lagares scheduled up, but Luis Guillorme will bat for him. And he drives one down to right field. That goes Eaton looking up. It's out of here! Luis Guillorme ties the game with a pinch hit home run! Oh, wow!
Luis Guillorme with a pinch hit homer right near the Honda clubhouse takes Fernando Rodney deep, and again the Mets waste no time. They come right back, and they've tied the game 3-3 here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Alonso struck out 3 times tonight against Corbin, but he gets the intentional pass to load him up, set up the double play, and it brings up Davis, who homered last night and has homered tonight. And JD lifts one to right, should be deep enough, tagging is Paddock. Eaton is there to make the catch. Here comes Paddock. The throw goes to second. The Mets have the lead. J.D. Davis, a sacrifice fly, and it's 4-3 New York in the 8th.
No team in Major League Baseball had hit fewer sacrifice flies coming into this game than the New York Mets. But when they needed one, when they had to stay out of the ground ball double play and elevate, J.D. Davis got it done. And now the Mets have the lead.
And so with the Nationals down to their final out, Davey Martinez will send up his best pinch hitter, Gerardo Parra.
Here's the payoff pitch. In there, strike 3 called. Put it in the books. They win it in come from behind fashion. The Mets have now won 15 of their last 16. They trailed twice in this game, early and late, and came back to win again.
And Yordan drives one deep to right
3-0 Astros.
3-0. Back-to-back jacks. Alvarez his 15th.
Buckle him up. Here's Jordan. He's 1 for 3. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And grounded into a double play. High, deep, 4. Get about it. 4 more on the board. We're no longer calling you Jordan. You are Roydon. R-O-Y. Could be the Rookie of the Year.
Oh my goodness.
Guess who's coming up?
And Jordan Alvarez comes to the plate.
Jordan! Are you kidding me? This one bounces in front of Utah Street. His 3rd home run. He has 7 runs batted in. I think he triple clutched before he unleashed that swing. It was a leg kick. It was a softball swing. And it was a launch job. The Astros set a new franchise record. They have now scored 23 runs.
Jordan Alvarez is the greatest hitter in Major League Baseball history.
Aristides Aquino leading off. He's been getting a lot of attention throughout baseball.
Oh boy, as if on cue, did he get enough? He's done it again! Aristides Aquino!
You got it. Aristides Aquino has hit one right down the left field line that just sneaks into the stands.
His 5th home run in his first 10 games in a Reds uniform. Unbelievable. That is the most ever by a Cincinnati Reds player, Major League Baseball's oldest franchise. Second Reds rookie to hit a home run in 4 consecutive games. Eric the Red did it in September of 1984.
And there it goes. You kissed that baby goodbye.
It's another home run by Aquino.
Telling you folks, if you haven't seen this kid, you better get a ticket. 4-0 Reds. Second home run of the night for Aristides Aquino, and that gives him 6 on the year. Wow, fun to watch.
5 home runs, now 6 home runs in his first 10 games. And right now, that's his 2nd most in the history of Major League Baseball in the first 10 career games. Trevor Story in 16 hit 7 of them for the Rockies.
Aquino with a wide open stance. Lucroy is sitting on the outside corner. The pitch.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Holy Moses, a 2nd player in Major League history to hit 7 home runs in the first 10 games.
Oh, baby, he's got 3 in a row. Goodbye. My goodness. Aristides Aquino, 3 at-bats, 3 home runs, and that one got way out of here.
Oh my. I don't think I've ever seen a ball hit that part of the ballpark. 9-0, and he is definitely flexing his muscles tonight.
Wow. That was 475 feet right there. His 3rd home run. We're only in the 4th inning of this game.
Look at his teammates. Suarez just can't believe it.
I mean, they don't hit him up there in batting practice, much less during the game.
Now the rookie Luis Ariz, as Rosario still at 2nd, now 1 out here in the 9th inning of a 2-run game.
Sharply hit and into right field, a base hit. Rosario around 3rd, he's going to score.
We have a 1-run game. The rookie does it again. A 9th inning RBI single. It's 3-2. Still 1 out.
2 strikes to Marwin Gonzalez. A drive left field. It's back. Going back. It's off the wall.
Ariz will score. Adrianza's heading home. Lindor's throw is caught, and Plawecki tags out Adrianza.
And now Rocco Baldelli is arguing interference. But what is Plawecki supposed to do? Lindor with a great relay throw from shallow left to gun down the winning run.
Right there, but he had the ball in his hand. It's within his rights to take away the sliding lane once he has possession of the ball. The call is confirmed.
Now the Indians in great position. Bases loaded, nobody out, infield in.
And Carlos Santana, the batter.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Santana socks one high in the air, deep left field. There she goes. It's a grand slam.
Hit deep to left center. This ball gone. A grand slam. And the Indians are back on top, 7-3 here in the 10th inning.
Rogers fell behind, and Santana was ready after taking 2-0, was swinging 2-1. 4-run lead on the grand slam from Santana.
Twins might be feeling a little heat. 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano.
Weak ground ball, shortstop. Lindor charging, throwing. Got him. The Indians come to Minnesota and take 3 out of 4 from the Twins.
And the Indians are back in first, tied with Minnesota.
Twins had a great rally in the 9th inning off Brad Hand, but could not get that last clutch hit.
Torres drives that high and deep to right. It is gone. His 11th home run against Baltimore this year. It's 4-1 Yankees.
He homers into the right center field seats. And like a good Glaber, Torres is there.
Well, Torres drives one, and that's going to be gone. Oh, my goodness. Goodbye, home run. And he has now hit 11 home runs against the Orioles this year.
Torres skies that deep to left center field. That ball is gone. Gleyber Torres with a 3-run bomb. His 12th of the year against Baltimore.
It's Glaber Day again. Gleyber Torres hits his 12th home run against Baltimore. Wow.
Way back left center field. Looking. Goodbye. Home run. He has done it again. Torres, a 3 RBI homer, and the 12th that he has hit against the Orioles this year.
Torres powers that to left field and deep. Going back, Peterson. He has done it again. This is absolutely absurd. Gleyber, the Oriole killer, his 13th of the year against Baltimore, and I can only imagine what Gary Thorne is saying.
Oh, way back left field. You gotta be kidding me. Goodbye, home run. I swear to the Lord, you gotta put 4 fingers up when Torres comes to the plate, because when he comes around third, it's too late.
Another 3-run home run for Gleyber Torres. Glaber Day. He is the Glaber of the month.
I'm going to go tell Gary Thorne I've had enough, too. I am. Going over right now.
Go for it, Paul. His second 3-run shot of the day, and here comes Paul O'Neill. He's telling Gary Thorne he's had enough as well.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Paul O'Neill's giving me a hard time. Go back to your own booth. There. Finally. Gleyber Torres has given the intentional pass. 2 home runs, 6 RBIs.
Well, his fault. You're so good, they have to walk you.
You walk him to load the bases.
All even at 1, top of the 4th, and here's third baseman Kyle Seager. Here's the pitch of the way, swinging a high drive deep to right field by Seager. Going back is Demeritte looking up, and goodbye baseball. Kyle Seager unties it.
Well, Kyle Seager stay hot. His 12th of the season.
He's now hit safely in 17 of his last 18 games for an average of .355.
Kyle extending his hitting streak to 7 games with the home run his last time up.
Seager unloads out to right field, and this game is tied.
Kyle Seager, back-to-back plate appearances with home runs.
Nearly 400 feet for Kyle Seager.
Two of the guys enjoying it in the dugout.
Only 12 times in Mariners history, rather, have the Mariners had a hitter with a 3-homer game.
And the 2-1 pitch, swinging a high fly ball into left center field, and deep going back.
Off the glove and over the wall.
It hit the glove of Goodrum. He collided with Dixon. It would not have been a home run.
Unbelievable.
He has 6 RBIs in the game.
Kyle Seager becomes the 11th Mariner in franchise history with a 3-homer game.
Runners at second and third and 1 out. Going to get now Ryan McMahon pinch hitting for Garrett Hampson.
Hits the ball to fairly deep left field. Got a chance. Gone! 3-run opposite field. Pitch hit home run. Ryan McMahon. Even Steven at 5.
And it's gone! First pitch, Ryan McMahon has tied the game. 3-run bomb to left, tied at 5 in the 6th inning. So the tying runs aboard with nobody out, and Nolan Arenado.
This ball in the air, deep left field, stay fair. It is gone. 2-run. Walk-off home run, Nolan Arenado. Just his second hit in his last 25 at-bats against Arizona. That was a beauty.
Swinging a drive, left field, and it is gone! Oh, did he need that? Oh, did the Rockies need that? A touch of all time. Walk-off winner in maybe his toughest stretch in his career as a hitter.
The D-backs slowly trudge off the field. They had a chance to sweep this series, and Arenado walks off the D-backs with a 2-run home run.
And puts the Rockies back in the win column.
The Phillies keep the line moving here. 2 on, 1 out. Brad Miller will hit for Suarez.
Broken back ground ball toward the middle, off the glove of a diving Happ. A run will score. Kingery to third. Phillies have made it a 5-2 game. The tying run is coming to the plate.
Brad Miller squeaks one through, and the Phillies still have life in the 9th. They're going to get the tying run to the plate. Pitching change here in the 9th.
And Pedro Strop is on to try to close it for the Cubs. Now Roman Quinn, up right-handed earlier, double, now up left-handed. Pulled toward the right side, beats it into center field. It shoots off Happ's glove. A run scores. Miller stops at second. It's a 5-3 game.
Creating way too much drama here in the 9th.
Stop biting your fingernails. It's a bad habit.
Rhys Hoskins 0 for 3 tonight. He's the winning run. Phillies down 5-3.
Inside on man, hit Rhys. Hit him in the hands. He checked his swing. The Cubs will appeal it. Maybe they won't. And the bases will be loaded for Harper. And now Joe Madden will go get the lefty Derek Holland to face the lefty Bryce Harper.
Well, some last-ditch hopes for the Phillies still alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Harper is the batter.
2-2 with the bases loaded and 1 out.
Oh my God!
Deep to right field, way up there and way out of here. Second deck walk-off home run. Grand slam, Bryce Harper. Wow! The Phillies have come from behind to win it 7-5. A remarkable come from behind victory. It's a stunned Cubs team that has been swept out of Philadelphia.
Swung on, hit high and deep, right field, and that ball is gone!
Look at Harper go around the bases. He's
Sprinting! Bryce Harper headed for the plate at full speed. Game over, Phillies win it!
That had kind of a Roy Hobbs look to it. A towering home run. Oh, what a crushing loss for the Cubs.
A shocking 9th inning rally for the Phillies. They score 6 times.
He's like a kid playing in a Little League game.